Hi Aquarius, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to your love bite. Aquarius, let's see what's the message here for you today. And yes, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back all my subscribers and welcome in newcomers. Not talking to each other, Aquarius, lack of communication, blockages, feeling miserable, somebody's holding back. What happened? Justice, bottom of my deck. Yep, there's been a tower. There's been some kind of a tower here, or is going to be, I don't know, Aquarius. I do feel a bit of a blockage here. Things are going backwards. Maybe both of you shutting each other out, feeling devastated. Some petty behavior, maybe from one person. Let's see. But the Justice card is here. I'm sure things will be fine, Aquarius. Let's start with your dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then I'll clarify these. Aquarius and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Aquarius and their person. Thank you. I'll take a few more Aquarius from another deck. Aquarius and their person. Aquarius and their person. Okay. Just a few more Aquarius from a third deck. Aquarius and their person. All right. Good to go. The first card here says, Aquarius, this relationship seems more like a situationship right now. I feel you're taking my love for granted. I'm not currently feeling in the right place for a relationship right now. I do see us together in the future. I believe you are my destiny. I'm so proud of you, my love. You inspire me to be a better person. I'm working on myself and I hope that I can inspire you too. I get triggered when I'm angry or have decided to walk away from our connection, and then the universe decides to bombard me with your name and your higher self stalks me with musical messages from you. I just want to see you again and begin our life together, but these financial challenges are currently stopping us from being together. Who would have thought that something as simple as money could keep people who love each other this much apart? Hurting you hurt me even more. Every song I hear reminds me of you. Walking away from you was the hardest thing I've ever done in my life and my biggest regret. I feel ashamed of how I treated you. You did not deserve that. I kick myself for sabotaging this relationship. My life won't be the same. Okay, so somebody said no and now they're feeling miserable about whatever this happened. Maybe you guys broke up. So let's see. I'm going to, of course, start the reading with an angel blessing card, Aquarius. Let's see what my angels have for you first as a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message, miracle. Right? So, well, be very, very careful of what your feelings are, your thoughts are, what you're manifesting. A miracle is on the way. And I'm pretty pleased to see the Justice card in the upright as well. So, things will be put right one way or the other. So, expect a miracle, Aquarius. Be very careful about what you're manifesting. Don't say, I don't want something when actually you do, or something like that, right? So, be very mindful of what you're manifesting at this time. Okay, Spirit, why is there an 8 of Wands in reverse? 8 of Wands. I think this is the Queen of Wands saying, you know what, I'm not going to sit around in depression and sadness and feeling low about my life. Hey, I'm the Queen of Wands. I'm going to take off. I know I've got it all. I can still do whatever I want. I can go out there, make my own money, follow my own passions, and just have a good time. And I'm not interested in even talking to this, maybe this King of Cups who's, each time they come back, and each time I think this Queen of Wands feels that things are going to be fine. Maybe they find them a bit egoistic, a bit prideful, never really making that offer. And I think this Queen of Wands is getting a bit frustrated to say, I'm not going to put in any more work into this person. I mean, I've had enough. I don't even want to talk to them anymore. Yeah, because there's no emotional happiness here. This Queen of Wands feels, what's the point? They return and then they offer me nothing. So what's the point? I should just stop even talking to this person because where is the happiness here? They don't put in the work. They don't make the effort. They take my love for granted. They treat me like an option in their life. So it's best that I end this connection. Ten of Swords in reverse. Yeah, and so much time has gone by. So much time has gone by. It's almost like you both are kind of maybe feeling that both of you are kind of now holding back your energy or holding back from saying anything to each other. Things seem to be going backwards instead of going forward. So here's a huge blockage. Yeah, and yet there's disappointment as well. There is disappointment here because things just don't seem to be going in the right way. So what's the Two of Swords, Spirit? Two of Swords. Somebody's trying to avoid communication now because why? Because there's been that fight or that argument or something. They want to talk, but I shouldn't talk. And inside of this person, there is a lot of frustration that they're losing out on their soulmate, or I'm going to lose this love and I want to talk, but I'm going to hold back because of the fight you guys had. And oh God, inside them, they also depressed that I'm losing out on a very stable connection. So what is the Four of Pentacles, Spirit? Who's holding back and why? I think this is the Queen of Wands who's holding back. They're holding back, maybe healing themselves, maybe trying to, move forward or something, start a brand new journey because they feel that they're fed up of this other person who just behaves very immature and always creating drama, in it only for passion or sex maybe, just behaving like a player. Yeah, I think maybe this Queen of Wands got to know something through gossip or rumors or something petty happened where this Queen of Wands says, you know what, I'm holding back from this now. I don't want to move towards them. I don't want to talk to them. This is over. This is over. I don't want this anymore. This is too many bad memories connected to this connection now. So King of Cups in reverse. King of Swords in reverse. Okay, so this is again the other person describing who they were going out with, I guess. They feel that their person is very emotionally closed off, never revealing their true emotions, manipulating them emotionally just to stay stuck. And when they do talk, it's really bad. It's like rude, harsh, unemotional, and always trying to control them. And a Queen of Wands doesn't really get, maybe treating them like an option or something. So it's like, do I really want to keep looking at the past, feeling, I'm just an option in their life, always standing at crossroads, always feeling bad about the fact that they never chose me? Why am I dealing with a person who's always going to be stubborn, egoistic, wanting their own way? I will tell you when what has to happen. Yeah, I think somebody is trying to make up their mind to bring balance into their own life. What's the Justice card, Spirit? Justice. Yep, this Queen of Wands who's now turning Empress because they're standing up for themselves. They are acknowledging that first I have to respect myself and I'm not going to chase after anyone who's not going to treat me right. I think this Empress is getting some good karma. So either there is an actual King of Cups in the upright who will be coming soon to express their feelings and emotions to this Empress now, or Spirit. I'm curious, who's this King of Cups? Is it a new person? Is it an old person? Okay, not sure. Okay, it could be the past person as well who may try and maybe just sneak in to see if, again, they're not being totally honest. It's like almost like, I don't know whether I'll get a second chance or not. Yeah, they may try an underhand way of approaching, maybe. I mean, see, this Empress is looking away, right? This King of Wands is sneaking up behind this Empress. And they have still a cup of love in one hand and something solid in the other. It's almost like, yeah, I'll try it out. This is sneaky behavior. It's like, still trying to kind of come back in an underhand kind of way. It may break this Empress's heart to realize that they're still not ready for, long term. Maybe that's what, yeah, I think this Empress is going to cut them off, or has already cut them off, because they feel that this person is never going to change their ways. They're still going backwards instead of going forward. What's the Tower, Spirit? What's the Tower? What's the Tower? Tower. I have a feeling this Empress is the one who's saying, okay, so if things have broken up between us, maybe this Empress heard something. Either this person behaved petty in a way that was unacceptable, or I think this Empress doesn't want any immature people in their life anymore, and could be sitting on their chariot and moving forward now towards finding a genuine Ten of Cups in their life. I'm done waiting around, feeling like an idiot, sitting in hermit mode, waiting for a connection which doesn't make me feel strong, which person who always makes me feel left out in the cold. I'm done crying about it. And if this was toxic, I'm releasing it. I'm releasing it. And a very similar message for Gemini, I think, as well. Yeah, this Empress says, you know what, if this is not going to be, it's not going to be. I'm not going to just sit around and wait. I have the clarity that I need to cut through and move forward in my own life. That's when the miracle happens for this Empress, I think. All right, so that's what I have for you, Aquarius. Till love and light. Take care. Namaste.